When the holidays start to feel a bit repetitive, reach for a Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry and put your twist on tradition. A bold cranberry and winter spice flavor fusion, Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry is a refreshing way to shake things up this sipping season. And only for a limited time. Sprite, obey your thirst.
So good, so good, so good.
Give big, save big with Rack Friday deals at Nordstrom Rack. For a limited time, take an extra 40% off red tag clearance for everyone on your list. All sales final and restrictions apply. So bring your gift list and your wish list to your nearest Nordstrom Rack today.
The man of the hour is here. I'm David Cooper. This is the last show. Have you wondered what it's like to go through the mystical, magical doors in the Vatican in Italy? Well, Tony is reporting live from the Vatican to tell us about the Doors tour. And no, Jim Morrison has not been resurrected by the Pope, I don't think. Tony 5, many blessings to you and welcome to the program.
Season greetings to you, to my friends over the side of the pond, David. How are we?
I am doing very well. I'm enjoying the pre-Christmasing season, and we have a beautiful big tree in our apartment, and this year it offends me the least of all.
Okay.
I'm doing well this season. I don't know, the seasonal affective disorder, I usually get a bit of a winter slump.
Okay, yeah.
It's come for me, don't get me wrong, but it's come for me a little less than in other years.
Well, I'm actually here in probably the most Christmassy part of the world. It's the Vatican. And I am mere meters away from Vatican City, a city within a city for people that don't know. So obviously I'm in Rome, but you cross a threshold and you become a Vatican inhabitant. So essentially you're going into another city, which it is genuinely another city.
A Vatican inhabitant is what I understood from what you said. Okay, so you're staying in Rome near the Vatican with your lovely mother. You're both... Well, she's very Catholic. You were raised Catholic.
Correct.
I know she's in the room there with you right now, so I won't say that you might not be as Catholic as her, but...
Well, say that, but she doesn't tell you to burn in hell. But apart from that, she's actually lovely and very easygoing. But yeah, she is, went 25 years ago, so in the year 2000, and 25 years later, they do something called a jubilee. And their jubilee doesn't involve any Macarenas or any sort of...
And it doesn't involve any Jewish people like me, does it?
Well, it can do. Well, we have seen some Jewish people here, weirdly enough, who are just enjoying the festivities. I think with these sort of like sacraments and these sort of holy festivities, people of all nations come. I think, I don't know whether you've ever been to the Vatican or to Rome. It is absolutely soaked in history. You're walking past these amazing churches, basilicas that are like 900 years old. And it is even if you're not religious or even if you've got no faith in anything, just faith in humanity and their ability to build things is incredible.
Now, the Cynthia Chapel, is that there? It's named after Cynthia or something like that?
Cynthia Erivo from Wicked. That's right. Yeah.
Got it. Did you go there where you look up and you see the wonderful art and that kind of stuff?
I believe that's the Sistine Chapel, which we're doing this week.
I think it's the Cynthia Chapel, but what do I know?
Well, it's the 16 Chapel. I've missed the other 15, but yeah. So really, the Holy Doors are for 4 different papal basilicas. So these are 4 like super churches, essentially. So they're maybe 600, 700, 800 years old. And every 25 years, a 2-story, very ornate, sometimes wooden, sometimes marble doors are opened for members of the public to walk through. And it's meant to cleanse your sins it's a pilgrimage. So you walk through it. So before you could walk through it, and maybe have certain indiscretions or whatever, and it's meant to forgive you as you go through.
I could use a good old-fashioned sin cleansing. That sounds nice, actually.
I mean, for you probably need a revolving door, but for me, essentially, you think about your background, what you might have done, go through it. That's it. There are some people, they stay there, they kiss the door, they touch the door, or they pilgrimage. There's people from all over the world. I've heard people from South America, from Africa who have come within this year. And it's fascinating. I've never done anything like this before. So for me, it's really fascinating to see like how it's done. Oh yeah, it's very well organized as well.
And your mother, who's a fan of the Pope and all things Catholic, how's she enjoying going to the Vatican?
I mean, it's like her going to a Def Leppard concert. She absolutely loves it. I mean, she can't get enough of doors. I mean, I might take her to IKEA on the way back. But I mean, these sort of doors here are fantastic. So, she's gone in, she's had her blessings from people, and she takes her time, admires the sort of the architecture and the feelings here. And she says prayers for people that have passed. And both of you and I know people that have not been very well. So she says prayers for them, which, if you believe it or not, it doesn't hurt, right? There's no side effects to prayer, I guess.
No, when I have a friend who's particularly religious and they say they're praying for me, I don't get offended. I just think that's very nice. To me, that's just them thinking about me, taking some time to wish me well in their own way. That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I thought of that as well. And I sort of echo your thought. It's like they're thinking of you. I don't look at it as the prayer. I look at it as the thought for you, so I like that. Yeah, it's nice.
Now, when people say, I pray that you'll end up in hellfire, you sinner, that's where I'm like, okay, you leave me out of that, but hey.
I remember that offended you quite a bit when somebody said that. That was one of our bosses, wasn't it?
That's most people to me most days. The art, though, it really is a place of such the pinnacle of opulence. I mean, the last 1,500 years, of just the best art and architecture all in one place. It must be so amazing.
David, ethereal. That's the only word I can use it. You have neck cramp from the museum because it's on the ceilings. They're gilded. It's ornate. It's sort of so beautifully detailed. You can't help but be moved to see it. And I'm going to go see the Sistine Chapel tomorrow. And I'm also going to go and see the Colosseum, obviously made famous by Russell Crowe and Gladiator. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I didn't realize that documentary was so good. So I'm going to be going there for that.
That'll be nice. And I know we were trying to arrange an audience with the Pope for you. Were we able to get that sorted?
Yeah, he was on the other network the day we wanted to get him on.
Oh, I see. And have you seen any of those chaps with the big hats running around?
Yeah, there's loads of them running around. They're everywhere. They're on every street corner. Weirdly enough, they're on the street corners trying to sell my mum Gucci bags.
Really? No, but come on. I mean, actually seeing I don't even know what you call them. I feel like some Catholic.
The student priest.
Yeah, the priests. I feel like some Catholic is going to write in the show and be like, they're not funny hats. They're meaningful. But have you seen any of the priests or any of the people who wear the massive hats?
So weirdly, I think they're only wear them in ceremonial duties. Yet you do see lots of young sort of academic scholars, so religious scholars who walk about in their priest, they call them vestments. So they've got their sort of dog collar on and they walk around. And there are monks. There are so many monks who have walked about as well. So yeah, it's kind of interesting and kind of everybody sort of, gives you a blessing. So everywhere you go, you can swear 1 minute and get blessed and absolved of it the next. So it's wonderful for me.
That's really quick turnaround. Sin, absolution. Sin, absolution. Sin, absolution. Catholics are really doing it right in this regard.
The only other way you could beat that is to have an actual priest hanging around with you so you can get absolved immediately after speaking.
We should talk to our producer to have one on the wings ready for us at the commercial break, just to absolve us.
You could completely, yeah, absolutely.
Did your mother, and excuse my ignorance here, I am really not trying to offend Catholics here. Do you do confession in the Vatican? Is that an extra big confession? Is there a lineup for a booth with a Vatican priest to confess?
Weirdly, you are 100% right. So in each of the basilicas are small, booths, and they've got a little red light on. So when the red light is on, somebody is in there and the doors are shut and somebody is actually confessing. And it's become so modernized now that you can have Bluetooth. If you really want to Bluetooth yourself to a priest, you can tap to pay or donate. They've got contactless there, and they have various languages above it. So, for example, they've got so many tourists from all over the world. They've got Japanese, Italian, English, French, German, and so they're multilingual. So it's actually fascinating.
Did your mom do a Vatican confession while she was there?
We both did. I did as well. I went in and I sort of confessed my sin, which is more about sort of saying, I've not been the best person. I've not been the worst person. It's like, give me the go ahead.
Did it feel more special doing it at the Vatican?
100%, David. 100%. Doing something like this, if you're a Catholic here, it's like, I guess, playing the Super Bowl in Madison Square Garden.
Something like that. Well, Tony Five is our foreign correspondent who reports live from the Vatican his travels. I believe you're going back to England in the next few days, but I appreciate you doing the show. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I want to wish everybody a great Christmas, a Happy New Year, a season greetings to everyone, and God bless. And I can actually say that because I'm right next to God.
I don't think the Pope is God, but hey, we're splitting hairs at this point.
Yeah, same difference.
Here we have the Limu Emu in its natural habitat, helping people customize their car insurance and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Fascinating. It's accompanied by his natural ally, Doug.
Limu? Is that guy with the binoculars watching us?
Cut the camera. They see us.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Savings vary. Underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company and affiliates. Excludes Massachusetts.